Hi friends, I am Krishnamon. So today we are going to learn about the modules in Python. Okay, so see in Python, every file is considered as a module. Okay, how it is done, we will be checking out. Okay, already we got some idea on the files, how to create a project, how to create a Python file, and all those things. So I am using PyCharm for explaining these modules. Okay, with example. So let's go. Let's take the PyCharm. So okay, this is my PyCharm. Okay, already I have created this Python project. Okay, so right. In this project, I will be taking a Python file. Okay, so right click on the project, new Python file. Okay, so here I will be giving an name as file 1. Okay, right. Okay, and in this Python file, I will be writing one function, defining one function def fun 1. Okay, so open and close brackets. Okay, in this I will be writing one print statement. This is file 1 dot 11. Okay, something I am printing it. Okay, and in this same file I will be creating a variable also. Some a is equal to some 10. Right. Okay, this is one file which I have created. Okay, I will be creating another file in the same project. Okay, so right click, new Python file. Okay, so this file I will be giving the name as file 2. Okay, right. So in this file 2, I will be creating or defining a method def fun2, right? And I will be writing a print statement to see the difference. Okay, um, this is file 2 dot fun2. Okay, something I wanted to print it like this, or I'll just take this one. Okay, here how I have written same way. So in this also what I will be doing is I will be creating or I will be declaring a variable some b is equal to some 20. Okay, right. These are the two files in this project, sample project. I have created two files, file 1 and file 2. Right. In file 1, I am having a method, sorry, a function and a variable. And in the file 2 also I am having a function and a variable. Okay, right. Suppose if I wanted to see, if I wanted to run file 1, how can I run it? Simply I can run it. Okay, and here what I will be doing is to check whether the running is done or not. What I will be doing is I will be calling this method also, sorry, calling this function also, fun1. Okay, so I will be running this file individually, file 1. So run file, I want file 1. Okay, this is file 1 dot Okay, fun one. Okay, so this statement is executed. So this function is being called and this statement is being printed, right? So in the same way, if I am in this, if I wanted to run this file too, so what I have to do is the same thing, run file 2. Uh, okay, right. Because previously I have worked with this file 2, which was in some other module, so it is giving some sort of errors. So what I will be doing is I will be calling this function also in this file 2, fun2, right? So I will be running it. Okay, so this one is the old one, this one is the new one, right? So here if I am running it, what it is being printed, the statement inside this function is printed. Okay, individually we can run the Python files, right? Okay, this we already know. Then what is the modules concept? So this file 1 and this file 2 both are treated as a module. Okay, so everything in Python is treated as a module. Okay, we will be treating a term in terms of terms. We will be calling it as a module. But right, so if the here the concept is if I wanted to call the functions and the variables which are present in one module to the other module, what I have to do? Okay, so that's what the modules concept comes into picture, where we have to import the functions as well as the variables of that particular module. Okay, so here in file 1.py we are having a function that is fun1 and a variable. Okay, so I wanted to use these functions and variables, means I wanted to use the members, that is the data members and the member functions. Okay, if you are from the Java background, then they are the data members as well as the member functions. Then data members means variables. Okay, member functions means functions. Okay, so if I wanted to use these functions uh, in file 2, so what I have to do? So directly if I am writing, okay, sorry, this is, so here calling the uh, file 1 members. Okay, means data members are the member functions. Okay, so here I wanted to, if I wanted to call, so if directly if I am saying function 1 fun1, so here it is not showing. Okay, directly I can't call like this. So if I wanted to use b, so I wanted to use a, that a which is there in the function 1, I can't directly use it. So what I have to do is I have to import that method, import that what you call module. This is file 1 is called as module. Okay, so I have to import it. So how I am going to import it? By using the keyword import. So here the starting, what I will be doing is I will be importing that file 1. So import import is the keyword, and I have to give the module name. Okay, that is file 1. Okay, so I have given the file 1. So here directly can I use, sir? So fun1 I can't use directly. So what I have to do, I have to give the reference. I have to give the reference, means what is the reference of this file 1? File 1. So file 1 dot fun. So in this way you have to use it. Okay, so right, and I will run it and I will be seeing, and here what I will be doing is I will not be uh, if this statement will be executed, then it will be a bit confusing to you. So I will be deleting all this stuff. Delete. Okay, here in file 2 there are no statements, means there are only one statement where I am calling the function of file 1. Okay, so I am running it. See here, this is file 1.file, means here this is being executed. Okay, right, this function is being executed. Sir, suppose if I am not writing anything, sir, suppose there is nothing is there, only there is one import statement is there, will it work? What is happening when the first statement is executed, import the file 1. So what happens is actually it goes to this file 1 and it will be executing this all the statements. Okay, so here we are calling the function, so this function is been executed. So uh, if you are not using anything, if you are writing only one import statement, then also it will go there and it will execute this method. Sorry, it will execute this whole module. Okay, if suppose I am not calling it, if I am not calling this function in this module, so what happens? Nothing will be executed. See here, nothing has been printed. Suppose if I am writing any print statement, then that will be printed. This means that it is not that these functions are being executed. Okay, whatever the statements which are there in this particular module will be executed. So if I am saying some print statement, some Mohan, see here, if I am writing, I am executing this file 2. Okay, I am running file 2. So see, Mohan is been printed. This means that even though if you are not calling that function, even though this uh, if this module, if I am importing this module, it will go to this module and it will be executing these statements. Okay, in the statement, so many functions are there and the functions are being called, well and good. Otherwise, this the other statements which are there will be executed. Okay, so I hope you understood this concept. Okay, so here what I will be doing is right. There is one method and there is one variable. I am not calling the function over here. So this is one way. Sir, can I, if there are multiple methods, sorry, if there are multiple variables in this function one, can I import the multiple functions, for all the functions, sir? Okay, if you are saying the import this function name, this module name, so all that are been imported. Okay, suppose there are one variable is there and one function is there. Suppose if I want here, sorry, here I have used the function. If I wanted to use the variable also, I can use it. So print, so value of some a. What here I wanted to print it. So how I can print it? File 1 dot a. Okay. If you are importing a module, the member with the functions as well as the variables will be imported. You no need to worry about it. Run it. See here, the first statement, the function is being executed. Next, the variable which is there, the value of the variable 10 is been printed, right? So uh, then you may be getting a doubt, sir. Every time if I am importing a module, all the means all the what are the functions and what are the variables are been loaded. Okay, I don't want, sir, whatever the function I want, only that function I wanted to load, sir. So then what we have to do, if I wanted to, if there are only two functions, suppose there are two method functions, so I am writing another function over here, def fun to print. This is, sorry, file file1 dot fun2. Okay, there are two methods, and I am defining two variables also. Some b is equal to some 20, right? So here in this file one, what I wanted to do is I don't want uh, uh, this enter the module. I want only the function one to be imported, or the I want only function two to be imported. So what I have to do directly, if I'm writing file one dot import file one dot, what it is saying, is it giving any means functions in that? No, it is not giving. No, so there is another option. So from file one import, I want only function one. So function one, or I want only function two. See here. So here what I will be doing is directly, if I am writing function 2, I can directly write the function 2, because only this function 2 is being imported. Okay, like that, sir, I want function 2 and a variable also, sir. Some b, I want a and b also, sir. So comma a comma b. Okay, and here I wanted to print the addition of these two variables, sir. So print some add is equal to run it. So here directly I am using, I am not giving the reference, because I have explicitly imported this function and the variables. Okay, so I'm running it. See here. uh, okay, sir, okay, here I am using means explicitly I am mentioning the function name as well as the variable name which I wanted to import. Sir, can I import all the things, sir? Okay, all the things, all the means all the members, that is the member functions and the uh, data members and the member functions, all the data members and all the member functions. Then especially if you write star, then all the things will be all automatically imported. Okay, and run it. See here. If you want function one also, so fun one. Okay, previously it was not there. No, see here, you can import it, right? So this is how the import will be used. This is very very important because in the programs we will use the methods and the variables of one module into the another module. Okay, so it is very very important to know this concept of the import, this import concept. Okay, so you may be thinking that, sir, in general, okay, you have taken a project, and in the project there are two what you call the modules are there. Okay, suppose that if these if somebody if a module is in a package, okay, then how you can import, sir? Okay, we'll see that also. So what I will be doing is I will be deleting all those things. Okay, right. So I am deleting this one also. Now what I will be doing is I will be creating a package. So in the project, I will be creating a package. Right click, Python package. So this is pack. Okay, in this pack, okay, I will be creating a Python file. So this is file 3. File 3 is in pack. Okay, file 3 is in pack. This is a package, but this file 1 and file 2 are outside the they means inside the project. Okay, so in this file 2, and suppose in this file 1 I will be creating a method def function 3. So print this this is function 3 of pack dot file 3. Okay, so inside that I will be creating a variable also, some c is equal to some name I am giving over here. Okay, right, or I'm giving my name. Right, so this file 3 sorry, this file 3 is in pack or the package. Okay, so this file 3 I wanted to import in this file 2. Okay, which is in the project. So how I can do it? Suppose if it is outside the package, directly I can use it. Means directly I can import that particular module. So here what I have to do? I have to write import, or if I am use impo import. So directly if I write file 3, it is not showing, means directly we can't use it. So I have to write pack dot file 3. So I am importing this. Okay, and I wanted to run that file which is in file 3. So I want to run that function. So function, which function, what is that function which is there inside file 3? Fun3. So how I can run it? Directly if I write fun3, it will show the error message. Okay, so I have to give this reference also knows pack dot and dot fun3. See here. Okay, the statement is executed, right? Sir, every time I am writing this whole thing, sir. So is there any shortcut, sir? So there is a keyword as some, I'm saying some, I'm giving some name as a. So now I will writing a dot fun3. So this is alias name. Okay, if I say that alias name means the other name we can give as by using this keyword as. Okay, so as can be used. This is very oftenly used because if there are long names and long what do you call long names for the packages and the modules, then it is better to take some alias name and use simply. Okay, or this alias name can be used for the other way also. Okay, here I am I am taking import. If I wanted to take not this import, if I want to take from, so from pack dot, okay, import. If I wanted to import which function, only that function of function 3. Okay, and here this for this function, if the function name is too long, okay, here this is only fun3, but if the function name is too long, I can give the alias name for this also. Okay, if simply if I write this, okay, it is okay, sir, it is working, no sir, fine. Okay, here the name is a bit small, but if the names are big, then what happens? We can give the alias name also. So as some a. So instead of writing a, instead of writing function fun3, I can write simply a. Means the name of can also be we can also take the alias name for the function names also. Okay, while using it in some other module. So see here. Okay, this is how how many ways we have learned here. The first way is import. Um, what is that? Pack dot file name. Okay, this is one way where, and suppose this is one way we are doing it. Okay, so if I'm writing this import and import, if I'm writing the import keyword and I am using it, then what happens? This is what is the syntax. Okay, right. See here, this is the syntax of the import statement. Okay, so here we can use this syntax. Okay, import this module name. Okay, and we can use as for the alias name. Okay, you can use from. Already we have seen that from also from the module name. Import the identifier. Identifier means the function name or the variable. Okay, and you can also use the comma for that. Okay, if you are if you want to means import the multiple identifiers. Okay, so if you got any doubt, okay, you can use this type of help you got from the PyCharm, right? So this is one way which we have learned. Okay, and there is another way, import or from, sorry, from uh, file1 import fun1. Okay, this is another way. Okay, and we have already seen the alias name also as some a or as some b. Okay, hope you understood the concept. Okay, so this is very important if we want to use the methods which are present in one module, and I wanted to use the methods and the variables to the other module. So first I have to import it. Okay, how we are going to import? By using the keyword import and the module name. If this module is inside any package, then you have to give the package name dot that module name. And if you want to give any alias name, then you can give the alias name also. Okay, the other way is you can use from the module name, and if you wanted to import a particular method or a particular function or a variable, we can use from. Okay, suppose if I wanted to import all the methods and the variables, simply I will be writing it as star. Okay, like this. Okay, hope you understood the concept. Okay, in the next video we will be going deep into these modules. Okay, thank you.